What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Bloodline MyGM. So after the first two episodes, we are 60,000 back fans of first place. So we still got some work to do going forward with this Bloodline MyGM. But I think things are looking good. We're going to try to find the final free agent I've added for this Bloodline MyGM. But I can't seem to find him, but we're going to keep looking. Before we get into the episode, I just want to say another thank you to everyone who takes the time to like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos on their social media. It helps grow this community. So again, thank you guys so much for that. For the CM Punk giveaway, we're continuing with that today, with the question of the day being, who do you think is going to win the men's and women's king and queen of the ring? This episode is dropping on Friday, so we should be having the SmackDown side of the bracket start tonight. So let me know who you think is going to win both the men's and female king and queen of the ring for an entry into the CM Punk raffle. And again, we'll be doing another Mackenzie Ripped segment. We're almost down out of the 2022 Panini Prism packs, but they've been good so far, so we'll open another one of those in this video. And without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here we are in week 6. We have ensure that your least popular available cruisers in a match this week for pre-match physio. Not the best power card, but if that happens, like, good, we'll see. Hikuleo wants to win his next match, which I'm hoping he can do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can actually do that, but because I don't have a fixed match card and there isn't one to buy either. We got This Is War, limited stock, pre-match physio already, and a health spa. A couple of good cards here. Unfortunately, they're both bronze with bad publicity. If that was a gold, that's 10% of the fans, and same thing with beginners luck is plus 15 popularity. Well, we'll see. We'll check the roster, see where we're at. So after last episode, we finally had our Champions Crown. We still have the Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. And we made a trade that got Naomi onto the brand. So that was big. We'll look to get her involved in something in this episode. But as you can see there, she and Jordan Oliver are both busy this week. We paid the $30,000 price tag for Triple H's cutting edge technology that saw them both go from very low stamina. Naomi's was very low coming over from NXT 2.0. It was definitely in the 20s, and I want to say Jordan Oliver was the same thing. If it wasn't 20s, it was very low 30s. So as you can see there, Jordan Oliver now is 81 stamina, and Naomi is 76. Her popularity being 65 is definitely going to help. And we saw that the tag team titles were won by the Usos. Jimmy and Jay are back together again. Nia Jax won the women's championship, and Roman Reigns, we fixed that one so that he can win the title. And sorry, it's the US championship, I believe, that's on my show, not the Intercontinental Championship. So we'll look at getting that going. I'm gonna start this off by trying to find if I can find our last free agent here. I'm gonna search Bruiser. No, well, can I do that one more time? Okay, and is he still not here? No, he's not. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go one more week without it. And then, so I'll go back just in case. Again, now I don't have enough points to even do that. We'll just search any for some rookies. And still not there. Okay. This is kind of annoying. I don't know why I can't find him, but I'm gonna sign Sammy George for now, because she is gonna be in a rivalry with Naomi. Because I'm trying to have a Bloodline member in every match that we do. So I'm gonna sign Sammy George. She's a heel specialist, which is good. And then we'll have the rivalry that writes itself in Nia Jax versus Naomi afterwards. So we can do that first. Nia Jax can still wrestle good. She had really good stamina, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so both Usos are pretty good to go. Hikuleo and Tongaloa are lower on stamina. Jey Uso 47 stamina, not the best either, but still doable. And Jimmy Uso at 85 is great. So we'll look to book at some matches. We're gonna actually first go to GM Assistant and see power, no, not power cards, journal here. Hikuleo wants to win. Tamina's next match would not be against Whitney Quaid. And TJ Hicks wants to partner with Roman Reigns because they said they would make a good tag team. So we're going to try that one out. We'll go, I'll see if it's this week or next actually, but let's just book it in for now and just go against Mustafa Ali and Adrian Buck. I think that's what we're going to do. I think Ali is going to be the next challenger for Roman Reigns. So we'll have that. Nia Jax versus Billy Starks. We're going to start that again. For full list of rules, make sure to check down in the descriptions. They are all there. And one of the big rules that is definitely, I think, hurting right now is no title matches unless it's on a PLE. So I made the mistake in the first 5 weeks to not assign champions. I should have known that going forward, I can't just make champions right away. So I should have had the popularity boost immediately, but all right, we learned from that. We learned. But now it's not getting the match boost of having title matches on the show that is hurting. We've had a lot of 1.5 2-star rated matches that probably would have been boosted up to at least 2.5 if the titles were on the line. But again, we're learning, and is forcing us to try to book more proper class matchups and stylistically matching up classes. So okay, so we also this is looking like a very tag team heavy show, because we're going to have the Usos take on Braden and Munch. No titles on the line. I was thinking about doing an interference possibly from Tama Tonga on one of the Usos. Jay has his rivalry with Hikuleo ongoing, so I guess we'll run it on Jimmy and just see how that goes. Commissioner goal is met, so who... Oh, so Munch is the least popular cruiser. Okay, so we're going to get a power card out of that, so that's good. And then the other match, Tamina does not want to face Whitney Quaid in her next match. And I don't think we are going to have a choice. Actually, no, we can, because I'm going to split this up. This will be next week. We have 2 weeks for Hicks for that. So we'll do Buck and TJ Hicks there. And we're going to do Roman and Mustafa Ali to help start that rivalry. What we're going to do here is we'll make this a... Roman's stamina is super low. And if he wants to be in a match next week with Hicks... it would have been really nice if I found that... if we found that last free agent we were looking for. I'm going to go and take a second here to look at the season challenges. Change 10 roles, that's a lot. 10 shows with tag team callouts. We're almost there for boosted popularity. Veto champ. See this this is the 6th week and you're not reading that stat wrong. We've only booked 4 matches so far that have gotten 3 stars or higher, and I would not be shocked if 3 of them came on the PLE. Booked 10 shows with a training promo. The get schooled is important for Whitney Quaid. We can get this, and then that will help give us a boost on a non-PLE show, so that is good. Beginner's luck. Book 10 matches with Super have more than 65 popularity. Is that happening a few times this show? Okay, actually. So maybe Hicks and Buck are fine. So let's get that out. We are still gonna do this. But now this is going to be the Russian roulette here of what match is going to outdo the other. So Jimmy Uso versus he's a cruiser, so we'll do specialists with an interference from no interference. That's that's fine. So Jimmy, where'd you go? Jimmy versus Munch. And then down here we can do because Roman should be a singles match, right? He should not lose 8 stamina points, but at the same time I don't want to risk it. So and Hikuleo, his stamina is low. Okay, so then we can do... I guess we have to do it, actually. So Roman versus Ali. I think, looking at this, so 78 and 34 versus 37 and 16, but rivalry level 2. 66 and 15 and 69 and 32. I think this is doing this properly. This we can, just to make sure, could even have a table stipulation there. And then I'm gonna throw an extra person in here just to make sure, and it's gonna be Grand Harrow's gonna get on the card just to get some extra in-ring XP there. And I think that is giving enough diverseness, hopefully. Okay, so then we can also do, we're gonna do a training for Whitney Quaid. We can do a, we could do a tag team call out on the Usos if we wanted to. But I don't think, it's already at level 3. What do we get for that, actually? Tag team shows, it's gonna be a random card, so, but again, it's at least 7 more shows. I won't see that card till minimum week 13, but again, I need to hope for a homecoming card here, because we do have one legend who is available to join our show as well. So, man, so I guess we'll just do it to get 2 of them on the show. Both will be good for next week because, yeah, heck, it'll be 42 minimum. So that is good. We're almost hoping for nothing to advance there. But we'll see just for now. And then Jay could do a self-promo there. So I think that's good. Mustafa Ali and Roman want to get that started. Roman Reigns' stamina is low, but we want to give that tag team match with Boss Hicks. Maybe he's sneaking his way into the Bloodline. He might be the only... Boss Hicks might be the only male heel on the roster that is a local talent. Oh no, of course we got Braden and Munch. Okay. All right, so another tough part of this series has been, if you see here, every tier of every backstage crew, fog effects, email campaign, that's at tier 2, and the arena is at tier 1. Normally you'd be thinking, Matt, you're crazy, what are you doing? And I'd say you're right, but that's part of the challenges here. We can't, we have to have the arena at the same level as the lowest other tier. So we can give it a boost next time around. It's just that we don't have the assets for it. So that will be done next show. So we'll go from high school to concert hall. So I think for this show, we're good. Hopefully a rivalry starts here. That's what we want to see. I guess we want the opener to outperform here. I think that should, even though this is rivalry level 2, I can't see a Roman Reigns Mustafa Ali match. Roman Reigns has more popularity than both of them combined, so I think that's the right thing. Before we jump in and go through show 6, let's get into a Mackenzie Rips segment. So what's going on, guys? It's time for another Mackenzie Rips segment. The Panini 2022 Prism Hobby Box has been pretty good to us so far. A couple episodes back, we've got the signature from Ilya Dragunov, which right now is looking pretty good after his performance against Ricochet on last week's Raw. So he advanced in the King of the Ring tournament. And I'm still looking for what your comments are going to be, but I'm looking forward to maybe a Gunther Dragunov match in the Raw final side of things, the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. If you have never seen those two wrestle before, I'm pretty sure they already have 2 5-star rated matches in WWE, but it was a part of NXT UK. So if you haven't seen that, find some time in your day to go look. There were some really great hard-hitting matchups. If you're searching for it, I'm pretty sure Gunther was still Walter at that time, so it won't be Gunther Ilya, it'll be Walter Ilya. But at the same time, go check those guys out. So yeah, so we got that signature there. We'll see if these packs can continue to be good for us. And without any further ado, let's jump into opening that pack. Fun transition. All right, guys, here we are again. We've almost done this Prism 2022 Panini Hobby Box. A few more packs left. We're gonna see. Hopefully we can get some good stuff again in this segment. Oh, I already saw a little rainbow something. So, whoops. starting off with a Rey Mysterio. We got the rainbow version of that last time. Got Madcap Moss. Wow, that's a name I'd forgotten about. Wes Lee. Another one stuck there. Into Elektra Lopez. Okay. Edge. Very nice. Very nice. Thomas, we're happy about that. Tyler Bate. Nice card. Otis. Rhea Ripley. Very nice. Wow, the Undertaker, he is like completely blacked out here. That is crazy. I'll have to do some research on that. Into another Madcap Moss. After saying I haven't seen him in a while. There we go. Oh, into a purple Angelo Dawkins. I'm pretty sure this is going to be numbered. I'm finishing off with a Randy Orton Gold. I'm pretty sure this is going to be numbered to 149, I think it is. Yeah, there, you can see it there. 38 of 149. So that's a very nice card, Angelo Dawkins. I do want to check this one again, though. The Undertaker. This is completely blacked out. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, but very cool nonetheless. Nice pack again. And now back into MyGM. So again, a nice pack that was. No signature this time around, but we did get some very interesting cards. That Angelo Dawkins numbered card is super clean. Again, I'm no grading expert, but that looks like a 10 right out of the pack, so that's good. And that Undertaker card is super interesting with how he's just darked out. It's basically just a silhouette of the Undertaker, but very good card. I'm happy with that pack. Again, we still got a couple more of those to go, and again, then we'll have the CM Punk giveaway. I have one more pack of the AEW Allure to open, which I'll be doing on May 15th. I don't think I've covered it, but the CM Punk, all the details of the CM Punk giveaway are in the descriptions as well. We are doing that May 15th. I'll do a opening of the AEW pack on that day to see if I can get something very cool from CM Punk to add to the giveaway on that day. But yeah, so that's still to come. That'll be next week, next Wednesday, I believe. So we'll have to look forward to that. So here we go. We got Nia Jax, Billy Starks. I think that's solid. I don't think that should not outperform this, because we got Cruiser. Oh wow, 3 Cruisers. I'm not sure if that's going to hurt or help, but I guess we'll see. We got the right ratio of face to heel. We got Adrian Buck and Boss Hicks. Then we got main event Mustafa Ali and Roman Reigns. So hopefully a rivalry starts there. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Again, power cards, nothing, right? Got a health spa, pre-match physio. This is war. Cannot be used before a PLE, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. And then these 3 cards, I would be almost certainly buying Bad Publicity and Beginner's Luck if they were gold, even though they both become very expensive. I think Bad Publicity is like is it a $100,000 card? I think, but in any case, just 2% of fans. Maybe it could be useful later on in the series. Go with 2% of 100,000 is 2,000. Like, I can't see that playing a big difference, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy that. Hopefully I can find the last free agent after this show, but okay, so this is looking good. Whitney Quaid. How much more do you have to go to get next? 3 more in ring. Okay, so that's pretty solid. I'm happy about that. And her popularity is already 52, which is good. So that's the only thing is Tamina will get 12 stamina back, but her popularity will probably drop. Hopefully not under 50 for not being on this show, but no, that's okay. If we also want a rivalry to start here, I might also do Billy Starks versus Tamina. Billy Starks versus Tamina next episode, next week 7. But we'll see. Is anything else? Anyone else need any in progress? Can't control that right now. We can control that, but that will be next week, and that'll be next week as well. And that's it. Okay. So I think we're good to go. Well, advanced shows only costing 16,000, which is good, but hopefully it's not. We don't fall too far back in the fan race this time around. But here we go. Starting with NXT 2.0. It's Omos versus Carmelo Hayes in the opener. No title on the line, but Omos is the North American champion. And then we got Carl Anderson and Randy Orton taking on Bobby Lashley and Solo Sikoa. So hopefully they can pay off that rivalry and we can trade for Solo after the next run of PLEs. Over on WCW, Eric Bischoff has double champion Ilya Dragunov teaming with Julius Creed, putting their tag team titles on the line against The Miz and Damian Priest. And other Creed, Brutus, is putting his US title on the line against Logan Paul in the main event. Over on SmackDown, we have got JD McDonough versus Luke Gallows. So that's Intercontinental Champion versus Tag Team Champion. And Santos Escobar taking on Ivar in the main event. Ivar has played a huge part in every single MyGM series we've done so far. Just not on my show yet. Maybe we can change that eventually. But there's Ivar again in yet another main event slot. So here we go on Raw. Okay. Nia Jax versus Billy Starks. We got our champion not putting her title on the line, taking on Billy Starks. Hopefully we get a rivalry here. At least 2-star match. Okay, 2-star. Was okay. I said at least 2-star. No rivalry that started, which is a little disappointing. A weak promo, but 4 in-ring XP, so she'll go to level 9, which is good. We got Jimmy Uso, Munch, El Granjero in a triple threat normal match. Jimmy picked up the win, which I think is good. Dull 1-star, and a rivalry star with Munch. Okay. Tag team call out. Okay, promo, but it worked. It's at level 4 now, so this could be the main event for next week, but then it would have to chill for the next 2 weeks because we don't want to go stale. That's okay. Adrian Buck versus Boss Hicks. Both their staminas are really high. They probably should have done a backstage brawl. Disappointing 1.5-star match. That actually is a good point. If I can unlock backstage brawl match, it's expensive, but it'll get me a big fan boost. Self promo, okay from Jay. He gets 1 popularity. And in the main event, it's Roman Reigns versus Mustafa Ali. Hopefully get a rivalry started here. Roman Reigns picks up the win. No rivalry. So, tough show for rivalries. Boss Hicks and Adrian Buck got their boost level 3, which actually will be pretty solid going to the PLE. Again, trying to make every match a Bloodline related match. So I guess Boss Hicks is a extension of the Bloodline right now. He could be Roman Reigns' new wise man, if you will. But the card did well. I mean, it did well. It performed to the drama curve, just not to the ratings that we would have hoped. Ooh, NXT 2.0 had a Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae outperform that main event. Very interesting. So that's at level 3. Of course, Solo Sikoa stamina is 38, and I'm sure they're just going to keep playing him until he's run into the ground. Hopefully there's no injury. But wow, were they both normal matches too, and that one just outperformed. So hopefully that hurts them in the fan growth there. I don't think it will, because their worst match was better than my best. So nothing here. Match type 2-star. Again, I feel that's a little harsh. Don't know why that's only 2-star. Both can go again next week, which is good. Jimmy is now at 68 popularity and stamina still at 79, so that's fine. Stamina 92 and 92. Rivalry is now level 3, so that is good. Their popularity will hurt like performances going forward, but at the same time, that rivalry growing is good. And then no rivalry here. Pretty solid performance from both. Roman Reigns is okay to be in a tag match, which to make Boss Hicks happy. So we'll do that for next week. And okay, let's see. So NXT 2.0 D and B rating for 45,000. That is a lot. Okay, they have Arena 2, which is better than we do. D and B for WCW as well, rating for 54,000. That seems like a lot. Okay. Wow, that's a big jump from WCW. And DNC from SmackDown for 41,000, and we're probably gonna get D&D, honestly. Oh, we sneak away the DNC, okay, for 34,500 fans, and we made 50 grand, which is good. So Raw traded Clubbarella and Nightmare for Naomi. Oh, that was the trade, right? That seems like it's a pretty good deal, I'm not gonna lie. I like WCW and Raw equally last month, but Raw has dropped off the pace. That's not what we want to hear. That match with Jimmy was boring. There are too many stars of the same class. Okay, so we learned that. Just wait for Naomi to walk in that ring. It's going to be legendary. Yes, hopefully it's going to help. Something happened with Granjero, not looking happy. Wonder Wonder if something happened in the back. Really? He's not. Jay using all that airtime yammering away on the mic. Not a very good match, but Uso and D-Clown livened it up a little bit by going at each other. And wow, Reigns looks unstoppable. How long can he keep this up? Here we go. So that was for the putting Munch D in a match. Vito Champ. Oh, I guess that's from popularity gained. So that's good. So Eric Bischoff and WCW now leapfrog and take the lead. And we are about 75, 80,000 fans back of first place. We still got some time though. We still got some time. Ooh, Jerry Sweat and Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Carmelo Hayes I can't do, which is really unfortunate. Unless I take Carmelo Hayes, don't use him, and then trade him as bait to get Solo Sikoa. Jerry Sweat asking for free, I think is good. So what's up? It's good to finally talk to you. I'm Jerry Sweat. May I heard of me? No, well, I'm a pretty big deal on the internet. You can hire me for free. I'm sure my followers would become fans of your brand quickly. Yeah, so we're gonna hire Jerry Sweat. Giving Jerry Sweat another chance, and Carmelo Hayes for 108K. He's for sure gonna get me at least 150,000 trade value. But this is a Bloodline and local talent only MyGM, so I'm gonna say sorry, Carmelo, it's not gonna happen. If that happens again, guys, let me know down in the comments if I can take someone who's wanting to join the show. Have at least one Extreme Rules match this week. Limited stock, so that's fine. Don't need to get that. That's okay. And then Talent Scouts here. We're going to go Renowned Stars class. Search Bruiser. Hopefully he shows up here now. Still not. There he is. Yes. Okay, finally. I was about to say we lost him again, but finally Jacob Fatu is here. That is the last person we've entered into the free agency from the Bloodline side of things. I forgot to load in Tongaloa, and apparently I chose the wrong member because he's already with WWE. But finally, Jacob Fatu is here. We're going to go ahead and sign him till the end of the season. He has a match specialty of tables, which is good. Promo skill 4 of 5. Good to see that. And then basic power card, which we are not going to get. But confirm him to the end. Good. Okay. Thank you. That, I think, was really needed. Okay. Okay, good. And now Naomi is ready to go. Oh, I forgot about that. True. They also gained the 12 from not being on a show. I'm not sure if that's a glitch, but that's good. Same thing with Jordan Oliver now. 93 stamina. Also, if you're noticing that Jordan Oliver looks different, this is a fun thing that you could do in your MyGMs if you want to do face heel turns and actually have the wrestler change to adapt that face or heel turn. When you're using created wrestlers, if you load them into MyGM and halfway through you have a face who turns into a heel, you can actually edit that. You can edit that wrestler, change their look, and next time you load MyGM, they'll look different. Because as you can see here, Jordan Oliver has had a hair update. I believe Jordan Oliver is now all one word, so actually you can see his whole name, which is good. And then, so that is done. Thank you, Brian, for updating your Jordan Oliver character. And okay, so now we definitely have some room to grow here. We have way more people available. Okay, this is good. The main event is Tongaloa, and then Hikuleo. Popularity is a bit low, but you're good to go. So that could be. So we got, okay, that was a Vito Champ. Okay, good. Okay. Book tables matches. I wonder, is this just tables matches in general? Like if I book 4 tables matches right now, will that become 9 out of 10? I think it will be actually. Book, oh yeah, it does. Look, so that just skyrocketed. Book 10 matches with superstars who have more than 65 popularity. That's good. We'll get that before the next PLE, which is big. Okay. So I think this is the way to go for this main event. And hopefully, even though the titles, like what a reflex just to throw the titles on the line, even though the titles will not be on the line, this should get us a pretty good match rating. Good popularity from both the Usos, and rivalry is at level 4, which is good. So we can do that. We're gonna try to give Boss Hicks what he wants with Roman Reigns. And Boss Hicks has said they would make a good team, so we'll put in their challengers of... Actually, maybe I won't use Ali this time. I'll do Buck, and maybe... Is there another specialist on the card? Or cruiser instead? In Granjero? Because now I'm going to have Mustafa Ali calling out Roman Reigns. I'm just going to put this here just in case. We are going to have Tamina not taking on Whitney Quaid, but taking on Naomi. That should be a good match. I'm not sure if it's going to outperform this one. Okay. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that. And then the other match we're going to do is Jordan Oliver, Jacob Fatu. Get that one going. Okay, and then that one could be for the US Championship by the time we get to the PLE. Good. Okay, this is looking much better. Star power wise. 15, 15, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 10, 15, 5, 1, 10. Okay, so that is looking pretty good. Nia Jax, and then I guess we can maybe do double callouts from Billy Starks to... Or who has the better... I'm pretty sure Billy Starks actually had really good promo skills. Yeah, 4. Good for you. You're going to call out Nia. And then we'll do, I guess, another training to get that... get schooled power card, which we need and which we want. We have 11 levels to go to get Whitney Quaid from 0 to 20 by the end of the season. So that is good. Whoops. I didn't even check. That's why I won't go. Didn't even check what power cards are available this week. Fixed match. Okay. Oh, which I'm going to buy and have to play this week. Because Hikuleo wants to win his next match. Which is a little annoying, but we're going to do that. Title's not on the line, so... And this will just make him happy, which is good. Okay, and then the show's only costing 11,000 again. That's because everything is normal, right? We'll add a little boost to this, make it tables. All right, what did Triple H say he'll give me for an Extreme Rules? Limited stock. No, it's fine. I'm not going to do that. Tables there. This is going to be normal. We're going to spectate this one. We're going to see how this team does. And we also can finally upgrade the arena tier to at least level 2, going from capacity 1,000 for $3 each to $4 a ticket for 2,000 capacity. Okay, and we don't have backstage brawl, and I don't see us getting it until maybe WrestleMania. That's brutal. Well, let's just do the math here. Gonna buy this because everything's at level 2 now. Good. 3, right? So I need 12 weeks. The earliest I can have this by is by week 19. I'd mentioned in the comments down below that going forward, I can give myself the PLE boost. We're gonna let that slide because that's not actually upgrading the tier. It's giving a show bonus. So little loophole for us there. We already suffered with one PLE not being used. So going forward, we're gonna add that. So, and the budget is really starting to show here. In 6 weeks, we are down from 1.35 million to under 300,000. So we spent $1 million in 7 weeks. A lot of that wasted on looking for Jacob Fatu, but there he is. He's finally here now, so we're good to go. Okay, so this is a much better looking card. This is just gonna be normal. Also, I really hope that 65 and 52 versus 79. I'm just looking at Roman and Adrian Buck. 79 and 41 versus 65 and 52. We'll see. With no titles being on the line, it's actually wouldn't even do anything there. But we're just gonna go ahead and book this here. Boss Hicks, I guess, is inside the Bloodline now, invited from Roman Reigns, and this is the show. Only costing 17,000, which is good. Hopefully we make some more money after this show, and hopefully that main event gets us a good rating. So starting off with us, we're going to go ahead and spectate this because we have 2 of the 4 participants in this match are CAWs that are submitted by you guys, the fans of this channel, which again I really appreciate. So as you can see here, we're at the concert hall now in Portland, Oregon. Sorry, I skipped the entrances. I mean, the music in wrestling is one of my favorite parts. Honestly, I love anybody who has a good entrance and good music to match. But because we are on mute and just listening to me, and we got my music in the background, it's gonna go off. I'm a little nervous spectating a tag team match of all things, but we'll see. I mean, quick tag right away. There are the tag team mechanics in this game did get a much needed boost. That was, I would say, probably 10 years too late. Where if you use the D-pad now, you can control your partner on the apron to A, come in the ring, B, actually go around and pull off the other non-legal tag participant and get a weapon and fun stuff like that. Granjero hitting a nice springboard elbow. So Granjero has been, I think he was one of the first CAWs that we added to this series, and Boss Hicks, he's been following us since way back when MyGM was very bland in 2022, and he's finally got his CAW in the game now. It's a fisherman suplex, going for the cover, almost got a 2 count there. And it's always fun using CAWs and local talent because I have no idea what their overalls are. So they could be 50, they could be 100. So we'll see how this goes. Going back to the CM Punk Upper Deck giveaway, as you can see, I've been slowly showing all the cards that are available for giveaway in the Mackenzie Rip segments. So I think there's only one missing this time around. I think it's just the base from AEW 2022, I think it is. 2022 or 2023, I don't remember, but I have to add that there. Again, the way you enter into these into that raffle is by doing leaving a comment on this video, and please, you've been seeing it flash along the bottom. Make sure you're following my Twitter so I can follow you back. I don't just accept follows and then don't follow back. I try to follow back every single time. But so if you win this raffle and giveaway, you guys can reach out to me and I can get your coordinates so I know where to ship the where to ship the cards. So I know it was actually Thomas who won last time, and it was a nightmare because there's something about leaving a comment of hashtags or with @ signs in front that it doesn't let you leave the comment. I believe Thomas could let you know more down in the comments, but he was saying he left it about 3-4 times and just kept vanishing and it wouldn't show up. So just reach out to me, DM me on Twitter will be the easiest way for that, I think. Roman Reigns doing some damage and tagging right back out to the TJ Hicks, who has he been busted open? Yeah, he has. Okay. Hicks been busted open. He's showing he's willing to leave it all on the line for the Bloodline. And just as I say that, Adrian Buck hits him with a big back spin kick. Has Adrian Buck's attire been updated? I don't remember having these shorts in last year's game. Cool. Anyway, Hicks again going for that cover, getting a 1 again. But yeah, so that is the way to contact me if you win the raffle, to get me your address. So make sure you're following me there on Twitter. So this match has been pretty even so far. Roman Reigns is looking good, and so is Granjero, both not taking too much damage. Adrian Buck looks to be in the worst shape in this match right now, as Roman Reigns, the champ, is taking it to Adrian Buck in the corner. That seemed like it was a prolonged chokehold. Ref, what are you doing? Roman just letting Buck get the tag to Granjero, then misses what looked like a attempt at a swinging neck breaker or a jumping neck breaker. But right as I say that, he's got Granjero up on his shoulders. Where's he going here? Going over to TJ Hicks, and now it's Granjero with Roman Reigns with a springboard elbow. So we'll see how this match goes. A little worried to oh, nice move there. Was that I don't think it was a finish. That may have been a signature though from Granjero. Nice move. We'll see how long this match goes. It's been interesting watching some of these matches. It looks like it's just beaten up, and there's no sign of a finish in sight. But Roman Reigns here is. You can see that there's big health drops when Roman does anything to these two. So Adrian Buck was almost completely healthy. He is not recovering quickly, I'll tell you that much. Granjero was full health. If Roman could, is he looking for the Superman puncher? If he hits this, Granjero could be in big trouble. And wow, that took out a lot to Granjero. And instead of going for the cover, Roman tags in Boss Hicks. TJ Hicks looking to continue the attack, but it's Granjero who's a super kick instead. Attacking the arm now. Roman Reigns has that stored finisher, and so does Granjero. Big boot there. We got the cowboy boots on. It's the farming luchador is Granjero. Nice little combination there from El Granjero. Hicks needs to bounce back here. She got hit with a code breaker, and that was the finisher. Roman Reigns breaks up that count. This is why I'm worried. We might not have a finish anytime soon if that's the case, because I don't think the AI are gonna use the D-pad to tell their opponent or their partner to switch up. But we'll see. Is Hicks going for a? Oh, look at this! He's gonna go for a stomp here. Boom! That must have been the signature of Hicks. It's a big stomp there to Granjero. Is Roman Reigns gonna look for the spear? I thought he was going to the corner. Oh, he is again. Now he's decided for it again. Look, it's looking like he's setting up Granjero for that spear. Calling for the ooh-ah, and nails the spear. The only problem is Adrian Buck gonna break this up? 1, 2, and 3. Apparently Adrian Buck did not want to get involved. Very interesting. And Roman Reigns and TJ Hicks pick up the win. Big win for TJ Hicks and Roman Reigns. The new bloodline connection there. So we'll see what this match gets. 1.5 stars. I thought it was better than that. Come on. That's actually another fun little tidbit about MyGM. As much as you want, you could instead of buying fixed match over and over and over again, if you were to play every single match, if you have 2 controllers, this takes 5 seconds. You turn off entrances, you jump into the match, do a quick roll up. If that match ends in 5 seconds, this rating that you see there, the 1.5 disappointing, is predetermined. So that match could have been 75 minutes long. Anybody could have done 100 finishers. That would have still been 1.5 stars. So that is just a little tidbit for you doing your MyGMs at home. If you want to have more control over who's winning these matches, if you have a second remote, just jump in and make the outcome what you want, and it'll be fine. So there's that. Whitney Quaid, a good promo. Got 9 in-ring XP. That's good. That might even take her to level 10. So I'll have to check that after this match. Tamina versus Naomi. Naomi making her debut on the show. And she picks up the win. And it outperforms the opener. Okay, that's fine. Okay promo from Mustafa Ali, which is good. We got Jordan Oliver versus Jacob Fatu. We want all, no, we just want the rivalry to start. We don't care who wins at the moment. That's not great. 1-star match. Excellent promo from Billy Starks, starts a rivalry there. So we got 2 more rivalry stars, which is good. And then this is a level 4 rivalry already. No titles on the line. Tables match. We played a fixed match on Hikuleo. A great 3.5-star match. Good. That's good. We needed that for sure. Over on SmackDown, we have the tag team champions putting their titles on the line against Finn Balor and JD McDonough. So Judgment Day has linked up here on SmackDown. And then Ivar and Escobar in the main event once again. Over on WCW, we got Piper Niven versus Roxanne Perez. Piper is not the champion, but a tag champion, so no title on the line there. And Asuka is against Bianca Belair in the main event. Then over on NXT 2.0, we have, it is Elton Prince taking on Randy Orton, who's the NXT champion, and Sammy Vortex is putting her title on the line. In that Rhea Ripley, Candice, that could get a 5-star rated match. If they got 4 stars by themselves, now we're putting Sammy in there as well, and this is a title match. That we got to look for that being a really good match. Only 4 stars. Interesting. I wonder if is that rivalry dull then? Is that why? Or stale, I should say. No, it's not, and it didn't get higher than 4. Interesting. Very interesting. Sol Sikoa kind of got the night off, so that's good. Gained some stamina there. And over here, this was performance only 1.5 stars, but popularity was 3.5. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, 3.5. Wow. Okay. And I guess it's an average of everything here, so that's why that got brought down. That stuff. Tag team chemistry was 2 stars, so potentially one team works well together and one doesn't work well at all. We'll have to check that one out later. And then over here, it's, oh yeah, so it's Tama Tonga and Hikuleo are okay together as a tag team. So I guess for the PLE, when this title or when this rivalry comes to an end, we want the Usos to retain. And we got our first level, or no, second level 70, right? Because Roman Reigns even is now 80, which is good. Okay, so good stuff, good stuff. Nia Jax was up there, and I skipped it. Hicks and Reigns work really well together as a tag team. Good to know. We made 56,000, 35,000 fans. Can't believe I just lost money on Hikuleo breaking that losing streak. Ha ha ha. You didn't know about my fixed match card. Hey, Adrian Buck. Ha 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 ha, says Hicks. Another win. Another fluke for Naomi. Sammy Vortex still throwing shade over here. Hikuleo gets payback on Jey Uso. You ever pity a bad superstar like Jordan Oliver and give them a free win? Even I can be generous, says Jacob Fatu in his debut. Keep running your mouth while you can. Billy Starks is going to be wired shut. And Billy Starks called out Nia Jax tonight and knocked it out of the park. Really good stuff. Okay. So other than just mixing up that opening and mid card, probably one of the better shows that we've had. I didn't check to see what the superstar level bonuses were there, but we'll see. So 47,000 fans for SmackDown, 42,000 fans for WCW, and 43,000 fans for NXT 2.0. So we definitely lost some more ground here. Yeah, so 90,000 fans back of WCW. Okay, hopefully Triple H is going to come in here with a nice... ooh, Granjero. Okay. I told you, Roman and I really hit it off as a tag team. Thanks for pairing us up. Looking forward to the next tag match. Did you hear the crowd last week? Have to say, you were really looking out for your talent here on Raw. So Hicks is happy. Granjero, though, on the other hand, 100K bonus. Oh, Granjero, I don't think I can do that, buddy. That's looking like I definitely should have traded him after the last PLE. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance here. Ooh, okay, good. He's giving us one more chance so we can trade him. Ensure that Nia Jax fights this week. I think we can... Ooh, oh, we're definitely doing that. That's huge. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that one. Manage roster over here, so I guess... There we go. Whitney Quaid got to level 10, which is good. What is that going to get you? Basic power card, basic popularity. We're definitely going to go with that. Boom. Okay. Good. That is really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wrestlers with 65 popularity or higher. No rivalry started here, which is a bit annoying, but Nia Jax and Billy Starks started up there, so that is good. Same thing with Mustafa Ali and Roman Reigns. Get that one going. Okay, so things are kind of shaping up here, which is good. Tamatonga and where is Hikuleo? So their stamina is not good though. Okay. And then we have Jimmy and Jay. Jay's stamina is a little low. Roman's stamina is low. Yikes. Okay. All right. So we do have some positives moving forward. We have some pretty good rivalries ongoing. I think this is good. I think we can maybe jump into the bigger they are, health spa, injury rehab. Okay. All right, so I think we actually do have some things working for us right now, with this being one of them. Cannot be used week 25, but it doesn't say anything about not being used on a PLE week. So that is good. Yeah, very happy about that. Where are we in the season challenges? Okay, 5 more to get that, which is important. Was there a get school power card there? No. Okay. And any other power cards that are good, or are they all random after that? This is another one we can use. This will be big to have during a normal Monday Night Raw, because of the fact of we cannot use title matches, so these are good to have. We are almost there for beginner's luck, which is big. Start 5 rivalries by using run-ins. Okay, maybe I'll try that next week with Jordan Oliver or Jacob Fatu, one of those two. And yeah. Okay, so again, we lost ground in this episode, but at the same time, we are starting to build for the future. We still have 17 weeks, or 18 actually included this one, left to go before we hit that WrestleMania mark. But that is where we are going to call it on this episode. If you've watched up to this point, guys, thank you so much. It always it means so much to me. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video on your social media. It helps grow this channel. Unfortunately, there will not be a episode on Sunday this week. It is Mother's Day, so I'm gonna spend that with the wife and the little guy. That's our first Mother's Day, so no episode on Sunday, but we'll be back to normal Monday morning at 9 a.m. And as always, thanks for watching.